Hello my fellow fools, and welcome back to another fun, exciting, action-packed adventure at award-winning, because I say it is, show, the Fitted Hat Fool. I'm the fool, the hats are fitted, and away we go. Now, on the top of my head is a Philadelphia Phillies hat from the 1938 season. They were doing something, I think it was honoring Sweden's birthday or something like that, something like that, so they had the blue and yellow hat going on there. But that's not the hat we're talking about today. The hat we're talking about is this hat, which is blue, has a blue M on it and a white T. There's a sticker on that, which I will take off the bill later to add to my sticker collection. Now, when I saw this hat, I was like, is that a Minnesota Timberwolves hat? Is it some odd colored Minnesota Twins hat? Is it a Memphis Tigers hat? I wasn't really sure. But then I thought, wait a minute. It's an M and a T. It could also be a T and an M, which could be Tony Montana. Now, I love the movie Scarface. It's a long movie, but it's a good movie. Now, when I was a kid, I wanted to go see the movie Scarface, but my mother wouldn't take me to it because they sawed somebody up with a chainsaw, you know, in the shower there or whatnot. She didn't think I should see that, but she took me to see Yentl. Barbra Streisand posing as a boy to get into college or high school or something stupid. I don't know what it was. I fell asleep. So, you know, I frankly think all the violence in Scarface was fine to see. Seeing anything of Barbra Streisand, not so. Horrible, horrible performer as far as I'm concerned. And if you're a fan of hers, that's great. So anyway, so this could be a Minnesota Timberwolves hat, but I'm declaring that it is in fact the, as far as I know, world's first Scarface Tony Montana hat. Why not? You know, once you buy the hat, you can do what you want with it. You know, as long as you're not doing something stupid like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything stupid you could do with a hat, because then someone stupid will watch the video, they'll do something stupid with it, and then I'll get blamed for the stupidity of the other person just because I said something stupid, even though I wasn't even being stupid in the first place. Human stupidity is one of the many constants of the universe. Unfortunately, the human that's being stupid tends to blame somebody else for the stupidity, and then that person gets blamed. Me, anything I do to the stupid is entirely my fault. I take any and all blame for my stupidity. That's why I call myself the Fitted Hat Fool. Now, Scarface is a Brian De Palma movie. I was lucky enough one day to go into a store that sells used movies and music, and they had the Steelbook version of it, which had the 1983 Scarface on Blu-ray, and it came with the 1932 version on DVD. I'm like, hey, this is great. The 1932 version, that's pretty good. I prefer the 1983 one better because, well, it's a Brian De Palma movie, and I am a Brian De Palma fan. I like a lot of his movies. Scarface is not my favorite Brian De Palma movie. That's BlowOut, which came out in 1981. So, you know, if I were to go my favorite De Palma movies, if I was like to list the top 5, I would have to go BlowOut, Scarface, Wise Guys. BlowOut, Scarface, Phantom of the Paradise, Wise Guys, and then Dress to Kill. Maybe you haven't seen Wise Guys, I don't know. But if you haven't, it's well worth checking out. It's a very funny movie. It's more of a comedy, you know. But Stanley DeVito, Joe Piscopo, Harvey Keitel, and Captain Lou Albano, who throughout the whole movie, it looks like his head's gonna explode. He's just angry through the whole movie. He's like, you know, don't touch the seat, don't touch the car, don't touch the upholstery, don't touch the upholstery, don't touch nothing. So, you know, you got to see it just for that. I would have given him the Academy Award. You swear like you're just waiting for his head to explode in the movie. As far as I know, it doesn't. There are explosions in the movie, but no one's heads. But if you haven't seen Wise Guys, I would recommend that. But my favorite movie for the Palma is, in fact, BlowOut. And in fact, if you go to my other YouTube channel, I should start another YouTube channel where I teach myself how to talk without fumbling over my words. But I'll pass. That's why I don't have a blooper reel. I just leave my fuck-ups in. Anyway, like I'm having a fuck-up right now because I forgot what I was saying. Oh, check out my other channel, William Penn's Train Station. That's apostrophe S. There's a little bit of a BlowOut movie tour. There's going to be another one of them later this summer where I'm really going to cover. I'm going to cover locations on Broad Street, South Street, Market Street, Art Street, Penn's Landing, all over the place. If you don't like the movie BlowOut and you watch my channel later, you're going to be like, God damn it, I am sick of this. But if you love the movie BlowOut, like I do, and you're watching the channel, you're going to go, this is fantastic. Look at all these locations he's going to. Now, some of them don't exist. There's something else there, but some of them are still there. And so I'm going to do like a very thorough world tour later this summer. Well, it's not really a world tour. It's around Philadelphia. So anyway, I'm going to actually officially look later and figure out what this hat is. Because it's got this M and a T on it. So as I said, it could be Minnesota Timberwolves, could be an oddly colored Minnesota Twins hat, could be Memphis Tigers, could be some strange Milwaukee Brewers hat, and the T means something else, and like it's a hat like honoring a different culture, kind of like a foreign language hat. I'm not sure. But as far as I'm concerned, it's the world's first Scarface Tony Montana hat. You can't beat that. I mean, I guess you could, but as far as I'm concerned, you can't. So anyway, thanks for watching. Click that subscribe button. And tell your friends, your enemies, and your loved ones to click on my channel, the subscribe button, for the Fitted Hat Fool, where the hats are fitted and I'm the fool, or I'm the fool and the hats are fitted. Your choice. And if you're playing with the Ouija board and you get through to the other side, tell them to go to their heavenly computer and say, I think I'll click to his channel. Well, click. Boy, I'm really not having a good time with the talking today. I enjoy talking. I just sometimes fumble over my words. Win some, lose some, win some, dim some. But I figure anyone that's already crossed to the other side might have special powers anyway, and they're already subscribing to the channel as it is. How the hell do I know? What do I look like, a psychic? Believe me, if you go into a row full of, like a street full of psychics, and I'm the psychic you see and you come to me, yeah, you might as well just go to somebody else. Because if I was a psychic, I'd be playing the winning lottery numbers for myself, betting on all the major sporting events. It'd be kind of like having that sporting almanac you had in Back to the Future Part 2. That's my favorite of the three Back to the Futures because it's kind of a more darker, unpleasant, and violent film, especially that middle section with the alternate 1985. Now, if any of that's a spoiler alert to you, leave your house. The movie came out in 1989. It is 2022. So if you haven't seen it by now, and you think I'm spoiling it for you, you're loony. Anyway, now that I've just possibly insulted a bunch of people, click the subscribe button, the Fitted Hat Fool. All you gotta do to become a fool is click the subscribe button, or be born in Mississippi. Well, just insulted more people. Whoop-de-doo.